Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today what I have here is a new Henry's guitar. This time is a Telecaster. I talked to Henry's guitar and they gave me the same discount they gave me on my previous guitar, the one that's here, a Telecaster, a Stratocaster. And this one is a Telecaster, also a Relic. And you know, I've really been enjoying so much these guitars that I asked Henry, and once again, Henry, if you're watching this, because you are, many thanks for the discount. The guitars are amazing. This one is a little bit more heavier than the previous one, which is here, because of the woods that are made. I put the name here because I can really recall. A little bit heavier, this one, but nonetheless, more lightweight than my traditional Fender Tele. And it's very resonant. It's one of the things I really like about this guitar. I think the pickups are voiced a little bit different from, you know, your standard vintage Tele. Doesn't mean it doesn't do those tones, but I noticed that it can pretty well handle lots of distortion with, you know, with almost no noise. So it's a plus for this guitar. And these saddles are brass, vintage style. And the Relic job, I think it's amazing. I think it's really, really good, you know. Then you have locking tuners. Okay, they work really, really well. Then you have a roasted maple neck. And this kind of wood, I believe, is used on brands that are higher tier top, like Sir and other stuff like that. Then you have a very dark rosewood with instead of dot inlays, you have these circles or diamonds or something like that. Not diamonds, but circles. You have also, I think they are glow in the dark here, dots. You have a generous cutaway to access higher frets. Normal, you know, control for the Tele. And what else can I say about this guitar? Oh, the strap locks that come included with this guitar as well. And you just put them here, and a gig bag, and then that little ladder that comes that you can plant a tree. So it's a custom experience for me. I know, you know, guys, it's very different from irregular guitars. And then the headstock, you know, which is really great. And now taking into account that Fender is going after everyone, but that's another conversation. You probably have seen 1,000 videos about that. But I think Henry's is safe, okay? So I'm plugged into my Fractal, and I'm using my Swift Audio Bluetooth, wireless system here. It's really, really good. I made a video previously. I made a video about this one. You guys should check it out because it's a great system, works flawlessly, and no degradation of signal, whatever, or, you know, no latency under 4 milliseconds. You can really notice. So I'm gonna start. Oh, one thing I want to talk about this guitar, and the other one, I thought it was sort of a mistake. Not a mistake, but when the guitar came, the first one, I noticed something very weird about the strings. And I didn't know these strings kind of existed in this way. They are coated, so I didn't change them yet, but I'm going to change. It's the only thing I don't like about these guitars. But I think you can tell them to put different strings on the guitar when you buy one. So I didn't specify that. So the strings are sort of coated, sort of, you know, when you have a bass with, I only remember basses with those strings that are not that wounded strings, you know what I mean? So they feel like that, and there are 0-10s right now. I'm going to maintain them because the guitar is half step down, so I'm going to maintain 0-10s, but I'm going to change it to any balls. Henry, you got to put different strings on these guitars because they're weird as I don't want to say any. They're very weird, okay, and they're also a little bit tougher to bend. But anyways, I didn't touch anything. The only thing I had to do when the guitar arrived was tuning it because it's normal, come with a really great gig bag. I put a picture here somewhere, and it's normally comes not in tune. But other than that, so the neck pickup, the bridge pickup, I'm using a Fender style amp on my Fractal, and it sounds like this on the clean tones. very, very, very defined tone. Already compared to my, I can do a video on that, on my Mexican Telecaster, so you guys can hear the difference. This guitar has much more resonance, and also without being plugged, I mean without volume, it's really amazing. I love that, and the sound is there, you know. Just using the bridge pickup. For those striking, you know, kind of lead tones that you get from a Tele, the amp is not tiled for that type of tone, like, you know, country. But I can play country anyway, so you get that very, you know, sound you get from this pickup. Lots of highs and definition, stuff like that. I just rolled down a little bit the highs. So now both pickups on clean. This is a song, right? Okay. Great. Now just a neck pickup. Going a little bit edge of breakup, but just a little bit. For jazz and stuff like that. So I'm gonna change now channels for a crunch tone here. See how it sounds on the bridge pickup. Now it's a Marshall model. Sort of an edge of breakup tone. Let's go to our middle position. I think it's great to play chords so you can hear exactly how the guitar sounds. Now on the neck position, so same type of stuff. Okay, now just a few lines. With both pickups. Getting into that twang zone. Of course, I'll test it with my Katana as well, and it sounds amazing, especially the artist one. I love that amp. Bridge pickup. So it sounds great. Let's go for a solo tone that not necessarily everyone plays on the Tele, but it has a lot of distortion and of course he has a noise gate, but even so, my other Strats, Fenders, makes noise even when not playing. So on the bridge pickup, seems like a hot pickup. I don't know. I really don't know the specifications of this pickup. Also, it's very easy to play because this is a C-shaped neck, where it's very comfortable. It's not a baseball bat like you know, a custom shop or any of those 50 Teles. It's a in-between thing, not Ibanez thin, but very, very comfortable. So if you need this guitar for your main solos and stuff like that, it's totally fine. Not the thing doesn't happen with my Fender because of the neck and because of the tones. Especially, you get a lot of hum. Now with both pickups. On the neck pickup, very juicy, lovely. He has a great sustain. Now the noise reduction is killing it, but it's still ringing here. It's a very smooth neck, and to my surprise, I have a patch here that is a heavy patch, and it works great, man. Like if I tune it to drop D, and it's F-step tuning, so it's not really drop D, and putting it on a heavy patch, listen to this. It's not a gym root Tele, but it's really, really... Who would say that recording this guitar, I'm gonna tell you, it's just a bridge pickup on a Tele. I never heard a bridge pickup on a Tele doing this. So it does two jobs very well. The vintage part, Spankle, you know, that really thing, Tele thing, and then this with heavy distortion. Probably most of you are not looking for the Tele to play this, I know, but just to show you how this guitar is capable. Everything, basically everything. You know those sparkly tones? So I think the guitar is amazing, man. And for the price, this retails for €6.99 on their website, euros. And it's worth every, not penny, but euro, because it really stands out from other guitars that try to, you know, have Tele copies and stuff like that. I have had many, and I wouldn't go for a Squire or something like that, not because of the Fender thing right now. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what's going on. But, you know, I would much more prefer to invest on a different guitar, a different brand that brings you different play style, different contours on the back as well. It's more comfortable to your body, and it's better build than, you know, most. Let's go to Fender. most Mexicans and you know, the low price, they have so much models nowadays, and I can even start to tell them from $500 to 800 Mexican standards and stuff like that. I've tested a bunch in the stores over here, and I prefer this one much more because it's better built, has more features, as a gig bag, something that even Gibson sometimes doesn't bring, or even Fender. Locking tuners, roasted maple neck, awesome pickups, amazing construction. If you don't like the Relic thing, you can buy just in red or whatever color you want to. Extremely comfortable to play, so it puts to shame a lot of so-called Fender guitars, if you know what I mean. For the price, yeah, grab one of these. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet. And if you want to see more related content about this guitar, let me know in the comments because they're really worth it. Many thanks for watching once again. See you on the next one. Cheers.